Hello, Aria on Edge here, giving you a guide on how to make some steady money easily on Arena Breakout Infinite. Without any delay, let me show you what you'll need. Step 1. A cheap gun, even a handgun, without any extra mags or ammo. Step 2. The secure case, the bigger the better. Step 3. A chest rig that preferably has a 2x2 for a big square item. While it's not 100% mandatory, this size will allow you to be way more flexible on what you can carry out from the farm specifically. This guide is meant to be super easy and super cheap. While it's not the safest thing in the world, it's designed to get loot out as fast as possible with the least amount of cost. This guide will be farm specific, making use of the exit near the recycling area the most. This exit will not be available if you have a backpack equipped, which is why we're only going to be bringing the chest rig. Something to keep in note in terms of loot is what you want to find. While high price items are great, you should also be working towards a number of easy to craft items that can be traded with the contacts. Doing your own research, figuring out what you seem to find in terms of common loot, and keeping those ingredients in mind while on these runs are crucial to making the most out of these cheap but treacherous runs. Another thing to note, knowing which containers can house what items will make your runs even more efficient, depending on how wide you want to cast your net. Be aware the more containers you look into, the more time you take, and potentially a larger possibility of running into actual players as you run towards the hotspots for loot and PvP. While on your runs, try to swipe the items off of the AI. To minimize the cost, you won't bring any extra ammo, and stocking up on fallen weapons will allow you to still have free weapons even if you die. For this particular example, trying to get to the middle exit from motel, I suggest using this wall and looting the bag. If you stare straight down while crouching, your head won't be exposed, and the scav on the roof on the greenhouse won't be able to shoot your head. And with any luck, other players and the sniper scab near the fallen highway section won't shoot you either. This will also recover your stamina a tiny bit faster to make that last sprint easier, with a little wiggle room just in case. Loot should be categorized in two types: crafting ingredients and sellables. As the name suggests, crafting ingredients are the loot that aren't really worth that much but are used to craft and create better items. Figuring out which items are easy to craft and good for flipping profit will be something you have to do before making your runs. The other type of loot is the sellables. These are super high value items such as purples, gold, and reds, as well as somewhat high items that are common but easy to obtain, making them great for selling 3 to 5 at a time. And that is the basics of loot running on farm. While it is grindy and super boring for those who are looking for more high octane PvP action, those of us who want to have extra money to run Forbidden or just try out more expensive gear and guns, this is a cost-effective way to make use of your secure case and steadily make a lot of money. On a good day, you might average about 1 million per hour, depending on the loot. And thank you for watching this guide. I hope this really helps, and I hope you have a lot of success on farm. We'll work on a valley run, although I'm not as well versed in that. But yeah, alright. Thank you for watching and happy looting. Bye.